Sons and daughters, that Congressman Mike Rogers is concerned about our sons and daughters who are going to the Olympics. Now, this is a world event, and the terrorists are saying they have a, quote, surprise for us, end quote, to make up for all the Muslim blood that's been shed. This is from Michigan, from Brighton, from Lansing, in Washington, D.C., United States Congressman Mike Rogers on the Olympic Games coming up in Sochi.
Let me turn you to the Olympics. Yeah. Lots of safety concerns. As we've seen, there have been a number of terrorist attacks from Chechnya, largely. Would you go to the Olympics? Would you feel safe? Are you going?
Well, that's an unfair question. If I went to the Olympics, I'd have security. I think the question is...
How about your Michigan athletes?
Yeah, I am very concerned about the security status of the Olympics. I do believe that the Russian government needs to be more cooperative with the United States when it comes to the security of the games. We have found a departure of cooperation that is very concerning to me.
Can you tell me what a departure of cooperation is? What does that mean?
Well,
what are they doing?
Well, think about the problems they've had. So they've had several bombings, a disrupted plot. They've now moved some 30,000 armed troops down to the region. I mean, that tells you that their level of concern is great, but we don't seem to be getting all of the information we need to protect our athletes in the games. I think this needs to change, and it should change soon. This is not going to be a political problem for the Russians to share, although they apparently don't think so.
They don't want to share their intelligence with U.S. intelligence.
That's correct. So what we're finding is they're not giving us the full story about what are the threat streams, who do we need to worry about. Are those groups, the terrorist groups who have had some success, are they still plotting? There's a missing gap. And you never want that when you go into something I think as important as the Olympic Games and the security of the athletes and the participants and those who come to watch the games.
Just quickly, if I can, if that does not change, would you worry about U.S. participation in the Olympics?
If I don't see a higher level of cooperation, I'm concerned today. I don't think anything would abate that concern short of full cooperation from the Russian security services.
If he's concerned, we have to be concerned. No question about that.